Hi, this is Professor Wolber from appinventor.org, and this is part 3 in a video sequence. And in the first couple parts, I showed you how to build this app where if you click on a play button, it plays a speech. Okay, we're going to extend it a little bit. We're going to make it so you can play and pause. Okay, and to do that, we're going to have our app ask some questions. Okay, and right now, the app doesn't ask. When the button is clicked, we do something right away. Okay. And what we're going to have to do is ask an if question. Okay? And really, kind of what we want to happen is, when the user clicks the play button the first time, we want to play it, but we want that text to change to pause. And if they click it the next time, we want to start it back up. So basically, this button will toggle between play and pause. And when you click it, it'll either play the app or pause it. Okay? So we're going to have an if statement in here. And really what we're going to ask is, what is the text on that button? Okay? And the way this if works is you can click on that plus sign and you can choose kind of how many options you want. In this case, we want 2 options, an if and an else. Okay? And we're going to say if that button says play, I'm going to play it. Otherwise, I'm going to pause it. Okay? For our test, what we want to do is ask what the text is on the button. So I'm going to go to the button component. And it's a little different, certainly from App Inventor 1, but there's a couple blocks down here. And this block that says background color, it's really a general, let me see a property block. Okay, I'm going to grab this guy and pull it out. And once I pull it out, I can choose which property I want. In this case, I want text. Okay, I want to know what the text of my button is. And what I want to do is I kind of want to compare that with something in particular. And in particular, I want to compare it with the kind of fixed text play. Okay, so basically, if the button's text is play, I want to start the speech. Okay, so the user clicks the button. Oh, if the text on that button is play, start my speech. Okay, if it's not play, otherwise it's pause, right? Then I'm going to want to go and pause the speech. Okay, so we're almost there. The other thing we want to do is we want to switch the text on the button, right? So when I click it the first time, I'm going to play the speech, but I want this then to show pause. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the button component, and I can go now and not grab the get property, but the set property. This allows me to change a property. So I'm going to want to change the button's text. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out, choose text again. Okay. And in this case, what I want to do is change it to pause. Okay, I'm going to copy this block with Command C on Mac and then Command V to paste it. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Of course, I want it to be pause, not play. Okay, so if the text is play, start the speech and change the text to pause. If it's not play, then I know it was pause. I'm going to pause the speech, and then what I'm going to want to do, I'm going to copy these blocks now. I'm going to want to set the text back to play. Okay, I think we're there. Okay, I'm going to try it. Remember, I'm testing on the emulator, and hopefully you're connecting your phone or your device directly so you can test it on your phone. Okay, so here's my app. If I click play and pause, well, there's play. Okay, and the speech is playing. And if I click pause, it pauses it. Okay, so I can kind of go back and forth. Okay, so pretty nice. We've added that extension, and you've now got an app that kind of plays some speech for you. You could certainly, think about how you can extend this. And the way I'm going to show you in the next part of this video sequence is I'm going to show you how to add a second picture and a second button where we'll have a speech by Malcolm X and kind of have this civil rights app.